Hello everyone and welcome to Sideshow's First Look. Today we're looking at the Swoop Bike 6-scale vehicle by Hot Toys from the Mandalorian. The exterior of the box is done in a two-tone black scheme and has the warm cigar band on the outside, featuring the bike in multiple angles, one showing Mando and Grogu riding it off into the sunset. When we lift up this shoebox design, we have yet another larger photo of Mando atop the bike in action. Lifting that off, we have the trays with our vehicle underneath. The tray houses both halves of our Swoop Bike, as well as the cages for the foot pedals, a right and left side bag, and our all-new Grogu figure. When we lift this top tray off, underneath are going to be the two steering rods, the large threaded screw that holds the two halves of the Swoop Bike together, our base, and our dynamic stand. But before we assemble the bike, let's take a look at the pieces individually. Here are the pieces to the Swoop Bike all out of the package. We have the main body here, the long nose cone, the two steering rods, the threaded screw that holds the two halves together, the cages that cover the foot pedals, the right and left side bag, a new Grogu figure, and the base and dynamic stand. We're going to do some quick assembly of the Swoop Bike, which is described in detail in the instructions provided. Now here we have the Swoop Bike all assembled. Those two pieces go together easily, and the connection point is covered by this magnetic cap right here. As you can see the size of my hand next to the Swoop Bike, it's incredibly large in size. And right now we're going to zoom in and show off some of the detail, starting right here at the front. The front panels of the Swoop Bike, we get to see all of the little rivets, bolts, and weld points that hold the pieces together. We also get that windswept look of the grime and the dirt. Moving it to more of a straight on position, we see more of the build style and the connection points, as well as our front laser cannons and the multiple types of metal used to put the bike together. The front end of the bike also has an articulation point that allows us to rotate 10 degrees right or left. As we travel down the support and control arms, we're going to see more of those rivets and screw points holding the two pieces together. Here on that control arm, lots of paint chip, rust, and grime all the way throughout. And we've got the little red buttons on both of the handles to fire those laser cannons. Now these arms are articulated and can lower and lift, and the throttle can go forward and down. We want to bring particular attention to this seat. Now, even though this appears to be cloth, it is all sculpted, molded, and painted, down to the stitch work, the folds, the little tears in it, and that heavy weathering on the front end of the seat, as well as all of those folds, giving it an incredibly realistic look. There's amazing detail on the rack that attaches to the back, here where it's connected to the bike, as well as the pieces that make it up. Now, this is also where those two side bags will connect. The grime, dirt, and scratches start at the front and go all the way to the rear end of the bike. But down here on the foot pedal, we really see a lot of the rust, particularly right here. And we get more detail there on the foot pedal. The foot pedal on both sides is also articulated and can go forward and back. Now the base has a sand and rock-like texture to it, and the dynamic stand connects into the bike itself and allows us to put it in multiple flight patterns. The Swoop Bike comes with a Grogu figure with an all-new head sculpt design, with the windswept ears and a look of pure joy on his face. The Swoop Bike has both a right and left saddlebag. They are done with a beautiful canvas with little appliques on top. On the back of each of the bag are Velcro tabs that allow it to attach onto the rear rack of the Swoop Bike. The larger bag can fit the Grogu figure by opening up the two small buckles. Here you can see Grogu in the bag, as well as the Velcro straps. This has been Sideshow's first look at the 6-scale Swoop Bike vehicle by Hot Toys. For more information about this, follow the link below. Remember to tune in to Unsealed and Revealed for more 6-scale figure action. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to let your geek side show.
Be sure to subscribe by clicking the S icon on your screen and click that bell icon to be notified whenever a new video is posted. If you'd like more info on the items featured in this video, click the link provided under product info. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to let your geek side show.